be here. Hopefully. Let me see. Let me test. I had a little thing over here so I can actually see if I drop again. Yo, testing. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? I'm gonna boost this up. To be fair, I should have done this ages ago. I should have tested all this. But I guess I never did. Yo, testing. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? I'm gonna boost this up. We're just gonna boost you up a little bit. To be fair, I should have done this ages ago. Maybe about there. I guess I never did. Okay, now I'm gonna shut that up. Let's assume that the audio is a bit better now. What are we gonna do? I was taking a little look at this earlier just to try and understand how it works. Just ignore all of this, so that doesn't exist, and neither do these. But you should exist. Did I delete something I shouldn't have? I did. Alright. Alright. So we're getting our directions from here now. We're getting the camera and we're normalizing. Basically, we're just normalizing the mesh to the camera. And the result is... Give me 1 second to whip out my phone. The end result is this. He's moving in the right directions. If I look up, I look over here, he's moving in the direction he moves, and he's working as is. However, I still, on the phone, I still can't look around while I'm moving around. And that's going to be a problem because the looking around and the shooting around is going to be the same inputs. So if we can't look, that means we can't shoot. If we can't shoot, then well, what's even the point? So it's going to be in the controller. So in the controller, we're getting references to touch 1, touch 2. So these are happening. I think we're going to have to change a little bit based on, actually, since we're getting this, I think hit result under finger by chance. We might just, maybe, can I just do this? I do that, and then I do you, and then if I get rid of you and do you, because I was thinking earlier, maybe what I could do is make like a switch, you know, sort of switch between depending on what finger is being used. But if I just immediately get the finger, alright, never mind, we fixed it, we already fixed it. Alright. So that's fine, that's gonna work. We don't have to worry. Although we may run into issues later down the line in case I want to use multiple fingers, because it will always get the last finger and blah 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 blah. But the best way to avoid that is to just add in, like I said, maybe a switch. We'll just switch it depending on what finger, what touch. Okay, so check on the finger, blah blah blah. What do we need to do? Let's get it so that we can swap the level. I need a reference to another level. I'm gonna need another level for testing. So we go U. I left. I thought okay. I'm pretty sure it's third person anyway. I don't want to change you though. I do want you to. redo whatever I just undid. You go back to main menu. Right, get out of here. So if we go to, I was trying to find the joystick and I was looking for other workarounds, but we don't need them. We fixed it. We fixed it by accident. It was kind of accident. I have no idea where that. Oh, would have been characters. Mannequins. It wouldn't be mannequins. Meshes. Let's just look for that level. Third person map. Game third person maps. Alright, so we're going to change you. And we're going to be tests. You're now my test map. Yes, whatever. And with the test map, test map has to be in my maps. Yes. That way we can find it. Alright, excellent. Alright, so we're going to need a new actor. New actor will be interactable items. This will just be, I guess depending on how we're going to set up the ability to change maps is going to change how this is going to work. Either way, let's just call it a terminal. Just terminal. That's fine. Okay, so the main thing you need is the interaction interface. Grab you, and when we interact with you, what we're going to do is this is change map. Open level by name. And the level will be test map. Simples. I might add a delay just because. Just 2 seconds. 2-second delay so it's not immediate. And I want to add one more. And the one more is going to be the extraction actor. So the extraction actor, I'll spawn it in at the end of the map. Maybe it'll show up. It's an extraction game. We're going to be extracting. We touch this, it brings us back to the main menu. Main menu. That's what we do. But we're not going to interact with you. No, 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 no. What do we got? What do we got to work with here? Let's go. I should have helicopters. Helicopters is what I need to add. But for now, what I have is cars. So I do have a bunch of helicopters and I will add them later, but I don't have them in the game now, so we're not going to use them now. Vehicles. This has a helicopter. I don't like these vehicles. Let's go to the city. City has better vehicles. 1 second. I gotta get my tea. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, what were we doing? City meshes vehicles. See, that's a bit better. It's gonna be. Let's have a sports car. Don't know. The sports car is gonna be the extraction. So we're gonna add a box collision, and we'll just chuck it over here. Actually, stay in the middle. Yep, all zeroed out. Excellent. Just have it surround the car. Simples. And with a box collision, we're gonna say overlap. When you overlap the other actor, if it's equal to WTTN player character, then we swap back to the. Yeah, we won't do that immediately. Do we have car sounds? We might have car sounds. Characters. I need to add some more stuff. I don't have car sounds. So for now, we won't add a car sound. We'll just say delay 10 seconds. That will say delay 5 seconds, and then come back to the main menu. Okay, so we got that. Go game files, maps, content, game files, actors, interactable. Terminal doesn't exist, so we need to fix that as well. What can the terminal be? I do have some radios. I think maybe a radio for now. Like you react to like radio phone calls. That'd be cool. That'd be neat. And we'll also give you a table. Static mesh. Let's just say coffee table, outdoor dining. Your picnic table. And this picnic table does not block all dynamic. It's custom and it blocks interaction. Alright, excellent. We'll see if it works. Well, here we are. We're in the test. So I'd say it worked. Okay, so if we go to maps, test map. Okay, so with the test map, let's say game files, actors, blah blah blah. Let's add the extraction over in the corner, just for testing purposes, so that we got the game loop down, you know. We don't need to test. I'm sure it works. Doesn't give you a lot of space, but that's fine. Get out of here. We don't need you, lady. What was I gonna do? Okay. I think we'll do in mobile. Player character. I might add a gameplay HUD. think that's what we're gonna do. Custom, because the gameplay HUD is gonna be everything we need. Yeah, you stay down there. Okay, so on begin play, we're just gonna say create a widget, and this widget is gonna be a new HUD, and the new HUD is gonna be I wonder, I'm just thinking, because thinking of the inputs is going to change. I think enhanced input. Okay, so we don't have one of these, that's fine. Yeah. Let's make these default. Let's make a new one and touch. So if I go touch 2 triggers and we say I'm still not used to this I didn't want to do that. Let's find this. I want my own one. Let's make double touch. That's what I'll call it. Double touch. And the double touch trigger when pause, blah 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 blah. Triggers. If I add one of you, hold and release. Tap. I don't like tap. Isn't there like a double tap? Modifiers. World space, blah 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 blah. So this is all kind of like useless. I just want double tap. I don't want none of this. Nah, never mind. I'll look up how double tap works with this new system later, but not right now. I swear it's got to be here somewhere though. Triggers, modifiers, setting behavior. Override? No. How do you not exist? Released. Oh, whatever, you're garbage. I feel like the only thing it would be good for is double tap, and the only thing it's not good for is double tap. Might be the double tap might be on the event called function actually, but we're moving on because we're not going to use it anyway. We're gonna put everything on this guy. So let's go back to doing that. Game files, user interface. Let's have this separate. User interface, widget blueprint, user widget. And this is just going to be WTTN HUD. Okay, let's add some things. We want a canvas panel. The canvas panel, we're going to want some buttons. Obviously, is focusable? No. Nothing on this HUD is focusable. We can touch it, we can interact with it, but we will not focus it because that will ruin our gameplay. So let's say this one is shoot. We'll have a shoot button. Slap you over there. This button will be, I don't know, let's make it reload. Let's have one button. We'll make sprint toggleable. Toggle, you toggle sprint. Sprint. And maybe one more, like slap you down here. This one will just be like heal. So hit that, you like stab yourself with some morphine, you know? Oh, yes. I might split this into like 2 buttons. This one will be support, because we're going to want to bring in some support. Get out of here, F. Alright, so that's our buttons. None of them are focusable. Excellent. And also, we're probably going to want like a system with like our ammo and whatnot. So maybe we'll just make this is variable ammo text, and we'll make one more is variable health text, and the health text is going to be, we'll probably put it onto a progress bar. Slap you there, both of you go there. Yep, excellent. Yeah, they can't have children, but we can conveniently overlap them, like so. Health text. We just need to make sure that you're centered. Out of there we go. I don't think it's perfectly centered, but I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, that'll work for now. Ammo go here. One second, my tea is looking pretty dark. I think it's ready for the milk. My apologies. Alright, so we got our HUD. It's a work in progress, but it will do. when we come back here, I'm gonna say begin play. HUD. Let's just say WTTN HUD. Game HUD. Let's get you. We don't want to have two of these at any point, so it's not valid. Make one. WTTN. Add to viewport, and I think that's it. Yeah. Let's see if it breaks anything by adding that. Validating, attach, blah blah blah. Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright, so on my phone, I'm moving around, I'm looking around, I can shoot, pew 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 pew. Reload, support. I just want to see one thing. Alright, good. So that does consume the input. So, because obviously I don't want to be shooting when I push the buttons, you know. Shoot, unless I push the shoot button. Actually. To be fair, I could always put it on like because if I'm moving. Running this on my phone just heats it up so much. Alright. So for now, we're just gonna get this functioning more or less okay. We're gonna need some guns. That's what we need. Weapons. The weapons, we're gonna make a it's gonna be an actor. Weapon base. One base weapon where all the weapons will be copy pasted from. Okay, so we're gonna want a static mesh. Sorry, I'm really good at making tea. Da-da-dee. Worksheet. So here's some of the weapons I got to work with. I did just get some from a pack, but it's modern, and the modern ones. These are new. You can see from the date. Yeah, so these ones are new. These are what we're going to use. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, let's just run it. I didn't realize it was an Unreal project. Extract here. That's fine. may have some explosives from that guy too, yeah. Did you not come with a pack? Alright, well, if you didn't, maybe I can just... Oh, you did. It just took you a moment. What version are you? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of... I can always re-extract it. So let's just try swap you. Switch Unreal version. We will say 5.4. Let's see if that breaks it. So now this is the time for my tea drinking. Oh, it's opening. It worked. It did swap. Actually, what did the pistol say? I should have seen what version it was opening. These are pistols and they've got an opening in the open world? Why? Well, I'm not gonna question it. I did, but ignore that I did. Oh, this is the shotgun. Right, so... I don't want none of that. D. Gonna come down to mobile content, go there. And now I don't... Oh shit, no. I should have given it a little second longer. But it's fine. What happened to the other one? Oh, you're 5. You're just 5 base. Gotcha. Alright, now we'll wait for that. But I'll also look through, because what else? I think it was you. Oh, but I want flares. Flares are going to be important. These are just things I've made, so. Game files. Nope, 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 nope. Weapons. Flares are going to be important. So, in you go. Alright, what else do I have here? I'm surprised the helicopters aren't in here. It kind of bugs me that they're not. I need to find where they are. But, in the meantime, let's take an AK. Oh man, this is struggling. Yep, AK is fine. It's not issues, go away. Alright, so we've got the AK, new folder. No, we don't need a new folder. Just that's all we're gonna need. I was liking the HK P30, so I think we're gonna just take that. Finale. Alright. I do believe the Finale was the last time I worked with it, you know, made pieces out of it so that I can animate it a bit within the engine. Sidearms. What do I call it? HKP30L. Please be in parts. Okay, it's in parts. Excellent. Although, I saw a skeletal mesh. Why are you a skeletal mesh? You're not a skeletal mesh. Let's try again. No skeletal mesh. That's better. And we'll get one more sidearm. And actually, sidearm will be from here. You did open. I knew you opened. I knew you were opening somewhere in the background. Migrate. Go you. Modern handguns content. No, not you. Data D. Alright, now get out of here. I think I'm just gonna reload this. I'll launch this again in a moment. But in the meantime,